Good evening. We're going to get started with a piece called Atlas Rising. For our concert tonight, I've had students who have essentially auditioned to introduce each piece of music. And I've got the program notes for each piece on a clipboard here. And throughout the evening, before each piece, as percussion transitions and sets up and things, we'll hear from different students sharing about the different works that you'll hear. This first one, we're going to have introduced by Chloe Hastings. She's going to share about the piece.
Atlas Rising. Atlas Rising celebrates the great history of space travel. The music opens with a short fanfare before erupting into a heroic launch, propelling us upward into the void as we catch occasional glimpses of the unfolding cosmos out the small portal window. Upon reaching the weightlessness of low Earth orbit, a new, more delicate theme is introduced. As retro rockets fire and we begin our fall back to Earth, we again hear our noble Atlas theme. We close our breathless adventure with a dramatic splashdown.
Thank you. We are now going to invite Jackson Searle to come up to tell you a little bit about our next piece. And while he's coming up, I'll share with you a little bit about our setup here. This is 3 different classes that meet during the day. We couldn't fit all of this in one space, so we have a beginning brass class. Raise your hand, beginning brass. We have a beginning woodwind class. And we have percussion classes. Now, with the percussion classes, each beginning percussion classes, they have about 20 students, and the students you see playing with these wind players up here are the ones who have received top scores on their assessments and pass-offs. Later on in the program, you will see just the percussion students perform what they have done as a percussion class. So What you're seeing here, these percussion students got one opportunity to rehearse with these kids. So what they're doing back there is a lot of good sight reading on their part. We've worked on it in class, but we've only done it once with the whole band. So let's give a round of applause for these percussionists helping us out. I'm going to turn the time over to Jackson, who's going to share with you about this piece called Frost Giants.
Frost Giants by Scratch Eden, written this year. Valley View Middle School is part of the consortium to compose this piece, meaning our band is one of a select few bands to premiere this piece this year. In Norse mythology, the Frost Giants were the first rulers of the universe. They eventually gave birth to the gods, who overthrew them and reshaped the universe out of Ymir's body, the first Frost Giant. The rivalry between the giants and gods is ongoing. The giants intend to bring on Ragnarok, the end and rebirth of the universe, while the gods want to prevent it at all costs. It is believed that the giants will eventually win, allowing Ragnarok to begin and for the universe to end. In this piece, the Frost Giants march on Midgard, the mortal plane. Their bodies block the sun. Their steps shake the earth. Their very presence spells certain doom for the helpless mortals at their feet. Can the gods defeat the giants in time, or is this the beginning of the end?
I'll give you fair warning, this has a lot of loud percussion, so brace yourself. You can't say I didn't warn you, right? This next piece is going to be introduced by Claire Hertz.
Christmas Mashup by Larry Clark was written in 2013. Take lots of familiar Christmas tunes, mix them all together, and base them in a march style, and you have Christmas Mashup. Try and recognize how many Christmas carols are used in the piece. There are 7. Jingle bells, up on the housetop, top Good King Wenceslas, Angels we have heard on high, Here we come a wassailing, Oh come little children and deck the halls. What does wassailing mean? It's another word for caroling, wishing good health, and exchanging gifts from door to door. Bands of beggars and orphans used to dance their way through the snowy streets of England to sing good cheer and tell good fortune upon the householder. Householders had a wassail bowl in their home for these visitors, which contained apples, spices, and mead, or something to warm the fingers of the carolers. The wassail song is from a 19th century melody, which had the following words put to it. Here we come a wassailing among the leaves so green. Here we come a wandering so fair to be seen. Love and joy come to you and to your wassail too. And God bless you and send you Happy New Year. And God bless you and send you Happy New Year. May we wish you all joy these holidays and Happy New Year as we perform this piece to end our beginning band portion of our concert.
One last thing about that Frost Giants piece is the kids got an opportunity to do a Zoom video call with the composer of that piece. So it was a really neat opportunity. They wrote some questions that they had for him and got to interact with the composer. So that was a unique experience that they had with that. Thanks for coming tonight. If you're here with this beginning group, please stick around. We're just going until 6 o'clock. We'll have a brief stage change after this group. So real quick, I'll just have each of their rows stand up so that you can see them. I know beyond the first row, you can't see anybody, so I get that. So front row, if you'll go ahead and stand up so parents can have a picture opportunity. Real quick.
Good, Trayvon!
We're going to go ahead and invite these students to go put their instruments and music in your staging areas and come join you in the audience. At this point in time, my third period percussion students, I need you to come up so we can get our percussion ensemble set up, and then any stage help to get the chairs and stands cleared. Thank you.